Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Hartill, your school social worker. Thank you so much for visiting me again on my website. I call this my virtual office. I know it's not as comfortable as my office at school, but I tried. I added last week some pictures you'll see in the photo gallery of my offices and different activities we've done to kind of make it feel like my home office. So I just wanted to say hello. I want to say I miss you so much and I hope I get to see you soon. And I wanted to share with you the social emotional activity and feelings activities that I will be doing this week. So this week I wanted to share with you one of my favorite stories of all time. It's called Even Superheroes Have Bad Days. Did you know that superheroes have bad days? They do. Everyone has a tough day sometimes. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think about a tough day that you had. Maybe it was a bunch of tough little moments added up to you just saying this was a tough day before you went to bed at night. Or maybe it was a really big thing that happened that made you feel scared or sad or mad. Think about it. And I want you to think about your reaction to the tough moments or the tough day. Did you cry? Did you get upset? Did you react by maybe choosing one of your calm down strategies, like taking deep breaths, or maybe walking away if someone wasn't being so kind? That's a great reaction. Well, today we're going to be learning about the superheroes and their reactions to tough moments. In the beginning of the story, we're going to learn that some of their reactions, maybe crying or screaming or kicking. They do a lot of wild things in this book, but how they don't really make the day any better. In fact, they sometimes make the day a little worse. And then we're going to see how they grow and they learn to react differently to the tough moments and how they turn their day around. Again, tough moments happen to everyone on all different days. Happens to adults and children, in school, at home, at our jobs. Maybe you're playing soccer, you're in a tournament over the weekend, and one of the days you're just having a lot of tough moments during your game. It's all about how we react to the tough moments and how we turn our day around. So again, we're going to be learning this from our characters in Even Superheroes Have Bad Days. Under my video, there are 3 buttons that you will see. The first one says book and lesson. That's me reading our story. Please feel free to share this story with brothers or sisters or your parents. Again, it's a really great story about superheroes and how they react to tough moments and battle their bad days. At the end, we're going to talk a little bit just to go over how the superheroes reacted and get some ideas for ourselves and what we can practice. You'll see button number 2. It says kindergarten and first grade drawing activity. Anybody can do this activity, but I did assign it for kindergarten and first grade. So you'll click that button and up will come a drawing page. If you cannot print, that's a-okay. You can just draw on a plain piece of paper at home. And then button number 3, you're going to see a sorting activity. So you'll click the button and then I'm going to put directions on the sorting activity where you're going to read different tough moments that maybe the superheroes had or that maybe students have had over the past few years. I've gotten some examples. And you're going to decide if it's a superhero reaction that they have to the tough moment or if it's a superhero in training reaction. Again, this is great practice. We all have tough moments, especially I'm looking out the window right now on days like today. It's not so nice out. It's not a go out and play type of day. It's more inside, find an activity that makes you feel happy like we did last week. But some of us might have a lot of energy bottled up or we just want to get outside and it's making us feel sad and tired this weather. So I want you to remember what you did last week and I want you to keep doing one of those happy and calming activities. Or you can react differently from whatever you learned from our characters in our story today. Those are the only activities I have for this week, but I have tons of activities on this page. So if you find yourself like it's a crummy day and you're feeling a little bored inside, you can always click on my lessons or my online links for kids. There's tons of social emotional activities. I put Go Noodle on there and some yoga. I put some online coloring. Some word art is on there, which many of you have done with me over the past few weeks. But please feel free to choose one of those as your activity. Last but not least, please remember that once a week, I would love to hear from you. It makes my day. I am trying to figure out a different way for us to communicate back and forth besides my feelings check-in sheet. So look for that over the next 2 weeks. Maybe a Flipgrid or some way to video chat. But for right now, I would love for you to fill out my feelings check-in sheet and let me know how you feel. And I'm hopefully going to see everyone tomorrow, as I've been working really hard with Mr. Storch to put together a Parkview Pride Parade. So the teachers are all getting in our cars, and we are going to be traveling through Kings Park tomorrow, down different blocks to honk and say hello, to honor social distancing, which means that you cannot stand within 6 feet or close to anybody that doesn't live in your house already, that you've been with every single day. We are going to stay in our cars, and we ask that if you live on one of the blocks we're going down, that you wave from your front steps and say hello to us, and just know that we're so excited to see you. But if you don't live on one of those blocks, we've told your parents that maybe they could travel to one of those blocks and you can wave from your car. But I'm hopeful I get to see everyone tomorrow at the parade. If not, please keep me updated on my feelings check-in page and let me know how you feel, because I love hearing from you. And again, I miss you so much, and I hopefully get to see you soon. I hope you enjoy my book and my activities this week. Bye.